The Czech Republic were making their debut in Olympic women's ice hockey, while the Chinese team marked their return to Olympic ice for the first time since Vancouver 2010. The top three teams from Group B would advance to the quarterfinals. It was an evenly matched opening first period. There was a stroke of luck for the Czech Republic as they took a long shot towards the Chinese goal. Radova was in the path of the puck and he was able to deflect it. Then a second deflection as the puck hit the skate of a Chinese player and went in the net. In the second period, the pressure was on China, but the Czech Republic were able to find gaps in their defense. Number 10, Denisa Krizlova, pulled off a great maneuver against Chinese goalkeeper Chen Tia and scored a backhanded goal. The Czech Republic were now up by 2. China needed to shift the momentum. The Czech Republic's Pavlina Horlakova was sent to the penalty box after a dangerous cross-check which knocked China's Zhang Shifeng down. The infraction gave China the power play. This meant they had a one-player advantage for the next 2 minutes of play. Zhang got back up and went to the bench. It wasn't long until China's Hannah Miller, also known as Mai Li, saw an opportunity. She scored and gave China their first Olympic goal in 12 years. To the third period, the Czech Republic kept attacking the Chinese. Number 18, Mikhaila Pejslova, split the defense. She beat China's Chen and scored her team's third goal. In the final minute of the game, China came up with a strong scoring chance, but they weren't able to finish. The Czech Republic emerged victorious in their Olympic debut. Final score, Czech Republic 3, People's Republic of China 1.
Switzerland opening up against the reigning world number 1, Canada. The four-time Olympic champion Canadians were looking to return to the top of the podium after losing in the gold medal match 4 years earlier. It did not take long for Canada to score first. Only 1 minute into the game, Sarah Fillier batted the puck out of the air and passed the goaltender. But Switzerland challenged the goal, saying Fillier hit the puck with her stick above her shoulders, which is not allowed. After reviewing the video, officials determined her stick was not above her shoulders, the goal was good, and Canada led 1-0. Later in the period, Hillier scored again, and this time there was no doubt about it. Watch her snap her wrists and fire the shot over the goalie's shoulder. A scary moment here as Canada's Emily Clark lost her edge and plowed into the Swiss goalie Andrea Brendley. Brendley hit the ice hard, but she was okay and stayed in the game. A 3-goal first period was followed by 5 more goals in the second period, and Canada led 8-0. Switzerland's Sarah Forster showed her frustration by slamming one of Canada's best players, Melody Daou, into the boards. Body checking is not allowed in women's ice hockey, and Forster was penalized. Daou suffered an injury and was out for the rest of the game. The lone bright spot for Switzerland came in the third period, down 9-0, but skating 5 players to 3 because of 2 Canadian penalties. Laura Stalder scored the power play goal. But it was all Canada on this day. The Canadians had 70 shots on goal, and the very last one found the back of the net as Erin Ambrose scored with only 2 seconds left in the game. Canada began their quest for gold with an emphatic 12-1 opening round win over Switzerland.
Japan were looking to build on their best ever Olympic result of 6th at Pyeongchang 2018. Sweden were hoping to make their mark at the top level after a 3-year absence. Vital points were at stake. The top 3 teams within Group B would advance to the quarter-finals. Japan quick on the offence from the start. A defensive error from Sweden during the final minute left Koiki Shiori entirely unmarked, snapping the shot home for the lead. Sweden piled on the pressure at the start of the second period. Maha Nyla Persson firing home early on, equalising the scores at 1-1. Sweden were right back in the match. It all came down to the third period. 20 minutes of normal time remaining. 3 points, the reward for a win. It was end-to-end action. Then a break for Japan. Yukita Rui hits the target. Japan were into the lead, 2-1 ahead. Great technique, settling the puck before firing into the top corner of the goal. With just over 2 minutes left, Sweden took a timeout. The goaltender was off, a tactical decision putting 6 players in attack. The gamble of an empty net to defend. On the break, Yoniyama Haruna capitalised. Triumph for Japan, dejection for Sweden. A bow to their supporters.
The United States of America made the first defence of the women's ice hockey title they won in Pyeongchang 4 years ago with a Group A match against the world's third-ranked team, Finland, at the Wukesong Sports Centre. The big question here, could Finland break the domination of the world's top 2 teams, the USA and Canada? The big two have won gold every time in the Olympic Winter Games, the Americans twice, Canada 4 times. It didn't start well for the USA. Brianna Decker fell awkwardly in a frantic tussle for the puck, and while her teammates on the sidelines looked on anxiously, the American forward was led away from the ice by the medical staff. But undaunted, the defending champions soon showed their class with an opening goal midway through the first period from Amanda Kessel. Skillful work down the goal line in a tight space, 1-0 to the USA. Before Finland had time to recover, it was 2. This time a sharp finish from Alex Carpenter over the goaltender's right shoulder. 2-0 to the Americans at the end of the first period. The two teams had met in the semi-finals of the World Championships last year when the USA won 3-0. And that score was matched when the captain, Kendall Coyne-Schofield, lashed in a third goal. There was nothing that Ani Kasala could do to stop it. And the Finland goalie was clutching at thin air again when Coyne-Schofield deflected the puck home to make it 4. If the Finns were looking for some respite from the dazzling skills of the Americans, it came unexpectedly when the house lights briefly failed. When they came back on, it was their time to shine. Susanna Tapani pulled the goal back for the bronze medalists from Pyeongchang 2018. The USA scored again, but Finland had the last word. Tapani's close-range effort went into the goal and out again, but no one was sure. And it took video adjudication to confirm the score.
There is a good goal to Finland.
A winning start for the Olympic champions by 5-2, and despite the loss of star player Brianna Decker, who emerged on crutches, the night at least ended with smiles.